But maybe one of our low elos, hello, can fool our high elo here, as we are on Hamburger. FreakinAndy in the Northwest. Can we do orange, blue, and pink? Does that work? I don't think it does. We're going to switch FreakinAndy to yellow. Maybe. And Chopsticks, you get to be red. Enjoy your redness. This match is hype. We've even got a weird spawn that's happened as well between SnippyInDaHouse and Chopsticks. They actually have a mutual pond in the center. Snippy has gone with the Spanish here in the East in blue of T90 low elo legend and or king sniping fame. We've got FreakinAndy in the Northwest of killing Hera fame and or being outrushed by Hera fame or Hera.
No.
And in the South, we got Chopsticks of Grathrang Showmatch fame. FreakinAndy, is this live? No, it's not. We're casting from Rex. Because the games sometimes take forever to get the lobby set up properly. So that, and I was busy all weekend during the opening qualifier sets with the Bot Brawl tournament. So. Yellow's going to come out on Hamburger. Okay, so let's explain all the stipulations here. Let's get some elos up here. Okay, elo left is going to be Snippy's 1244. Chopsticks is like a 1060, right? What's your elo, Chopsticks? FreakinAndy at 2486. So on the way this works, guys, is you cannot garrison your kings, okay? Right? So you can't get off of your starting island, basically, because you can't garrison onto the transport ships. And the way Hamburger works is you start with the centralized wood line. Normally there isn't a pond in the middle, or if it is, it allows all three players access to each other. But in this case, it's only allowed two players with access to each other. And typically you go off to either side and you throw up some palisades to prevent the opponent from making their way into your base. Which you can see red is done here. But the middle is actually open, although I don't know if red or blue even know that. I don't think they even know that, guys. Well, blue knows. Red's about to find out. And red has one side walled off and the other side walled off, and the center is currently open. The house would close that up nicely, though. 1050. I'll leave the 1060 up. I'll give you 10 free elo, Chopsticks. Andy really wasn't happy when he got this map and matched up with two king snipers. I mean, was he the one writing things? Someone was complaining about the elo matching in the general section. They're like, the elo matching doesn't make any sense, and I'm just like, it literally can't. There is no way of making it make sense. Like, if you make all the high elos cluster together in the tournament, so then play each other, then you have all the high elos like eliminating each other. If you put the low elos all together or something and then randomize the high elos or something, that doesn't work either, because then you're going to have a low elo that progresses. So if you do a mixture of each one, like a high, a mid, and a low, people will complain because not every elo gap is going to be the difference. So or it'd be the same. So it's just, there's no winning. Oh, LOL, FreakinAndy playing for real? Yes. Now, we're still in the early rounds of the tournament, so we're seeing low elos get matched up against high elos. But as we progress, you're going to see either low elos make it through that are really good at sniping kings or playing high elos off of each other, like Trundo or maybe like Chopsticks. Maybe here, maybe Chopsticks, maybe here. Or you're going to see lots of high elos obviously make it through.
See.
if this is a skill-based dish tournament, which it should be. At least it's the closest to it ever being like purely competitive free-for-all, in my opinion. I think this is the best it's been in ever. This is a very, very viable competitive format, in my opinion. Now, this is awesome. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see like a final like we saw during Hall of Winners with like FreakinAndy versus Hera. Only maybe we'll get like Kapach versus Tato and Hera in the grand final. Can you imagine how hyped that would be? A free-for-all between those three or something like that. Top 6 goes, yo, what the f is this? Seeing the center island opened. This does occasionally happen on Hamburger, guys. Fuck jam. Fuck jam. Nobody. Breathe. We've got 83 more wood to chop. Can Andy see that being chopped? Andy can't see that being chopped, guys. He can't see it being chopped. Snippy in the house. You know what he's going to do as the Spanish. He's going to make some conks, and he's going to try and run in and snipe FreakinAndy. Let's go. Gonna take forever. Yeah, it is. Especially when you could just build a transport. Just go around. But if it pays off, imagine how legendary Snippy is going to be if it pays off here. Ooh, we got really walled out. FreakinAndy has, like, this is going to make transporting super easy for Andy. Snippy, I think, should do, like, a full wall along his shore or something like that. Or prepare, like, a kingpin in the center. Snippy's just going to go for scouts? Let me in. Let me in. FreakinAndy sees it, I think. Nope. The house might, though. The line of sight on the house might pick this up. 44 wood left on that tree. Andy POV in 2 seconds. We'll see. Okay, can he see that? No. Snippy, if you get this, you are going to be a legend for all time. Is Snippy going to snipe FreakinAndy? What is happening? Chat, show me the hype for Snippy. Show me the hype for Snippy, Twitch chat. YouTube, right now, if you're watching on YouTube, go down in the comments and write how excited you are for these scouts sniping FreakinAndy. Let's freaking go. Come on now. 24 wood left on that. FreakinAndy, you know what? He can see that there's a lake there, though. Let me in. Let me in. We are 2.5 villager trips away. Chopsticks hits Castle Age, doing a Khmer FC, builds a kingpin. Let me in. Let me in. Emotional, damn it. Chat's getting worked up.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I'm in danger.
Let's go, Snippy. Oh, no, Andy's walling. Andy's walling.
And it's gone.
No.
Well, we're boned.
No. I've never been more disappointed by walls in my life.
Well, we're boned.
What is not simply okay? I guess not. Then disqualify Andy.
And it's gone!
Oh, that's funny. I love those dogs, man. King snipe at home.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding for me. That's okay. Things are gonna be okay.
The cat. I can't take my own stream right now. What? The bullet style chop! What the? What the? What the? No! It's just right there! And we run in with more scouts! Just send the scouts up north! This is crazy. Oh my goodness. No, Andy, it doesn't work! Oh, Snippy might see this. Demo. 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 A demo kill would be sick. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. That's the one. No, just run this way. No, just run this way. Why? Just run this way. No. Oh, this is killing me. Freaking Andy coming in with the Spanish conquistadors. Snippy, as exposed as you could possibly be, is going to get absolutely annihilated by the transport from Freaking Andy, who's going to counter snipe. And the king is going to go down lickety split here from 2 barrages or maybe 3 from the conquistadors. And that's going to be it for SnippyInDaHouse. No! He saves the king! He saves the king! Holy What is this game? Okay, what are the 2 villagers gonna do? Are we gonna tower the king? Show me one demo ship, one galley.
Emotional, damn it!
Imagine if Snippy made a galley and just sent it this direction. Imagine if the... Oh my god, man. The king is a little unwell. He got shot a bunch. Snippy deleted the scout because the monk was going to convert it. Well, Snippy staying in the game. Someone said, what's the res collected difference? I'll give you a quick check at that. We'll take a peek at that. Snippy's down 4,000 for Freaking Andy. Chopsticks, 2 grand behind. Chopsticks looking stronger of the 2. Like, Freaking Andy's base is very, very compromised. Nobody really has expanded to the outside with any eco. Yeah, nobody's expanded to the outside with eco. Snippy losing a villa to TC. We're still open in the center. I think Freaking Andy's finally going to close this. No, he's just going to put an outpost down. Andy's ahead by 40 villas and just now got a second TC. Doesn't make sense. Idle TC time for Snippy is 7 minutes 55 seconds. Chopsticks is 1:18. And only just added a second TC. Yeah, also Chop and Snippy did not build docks. Or if they did, they're long dead now. In comes another batch of conquistadors here trying to take out Snippy. The king is hiding down here. We'll see if the conquistadors can find it. It's not going to take much to take it out. Snippy did not make a monk and heal his king back up. We might just turn that back, though, with the combination of the castle and the towers, kind of preventing any kind of egress here. And where is Chopsticks, guys? Where is another attempt from Chopsticks on the king? We know where it is. Choppy Sticky. You got to go attack. You cannot sit passive against the 2K. You got to be constantly trying to kill his king. It's the only way. Snippy is going to die a horrible, horrible death. FreakinAndy on the hunt for the king. Snippy did a good job of tucking it against the wood line, so FreakinAndy couldn't find it. Sneak Mangoes might be a good shot. Yeah, you might. Well, except for the castle, though. Chopsticks, I was just saying. And then Chopsticks comes in with the light cav. It's like he could hear me, except I know that it's a wreck. The king is there. The king is there. The king is to the right. Why does nobody want to look in this? Oh, it's right there. You can see it. You can see it. I saw it. You can see it. Run in. Is it open? It's not open. It's closed. It's closed. Okay, cav archers. Cav archers. Cav archers. Cav archers. What is all this pressure over here from SnippyInDaHouse? What is this? They tried to tower the wood line. We brought our light cav over to fight off the vills here. Try and slow FreakinAndy's eco down a little bit. That's not really going to be feasible in my opinion. Chopsticks flares where Snippy's king is, or pardon me, where FreakinAndy's king is. But neither Snippy nor Chopsticks are in a good position to snipe anything. Snippy's got 4 conks, actually. Where are these conquistadors? What he needs to do, guys, is he breaks in, he takes the fire from the castle, and then moves the conks in to snipe the king. Like, that's what he needs to do. So he needs to draw castle fire, and then do a dance castle fire, and then bring the conks in. So it looks like that's what Snippy's going to try and do. FreakinAndy reads the situation. He has converted Ballista Ellies and his own conquistadors to try and defend. Snippy can't handle the micro, loses his king, and his knight, and he's going to be forced back into his own base. FreakinAndy defending against 2 players here. Yeah, we need healing on that king pretty bad. It would die to you don't even have reaction time if it started getting attacked. You just die. Good play from Chopsticks, getting a castle down on the water. That's going to open up the possibility for some sort of water snipe maybe. I think that might be what Chopsticks is going for here against FreakinAndy. It'll be rough because FreakinAndy owns the water, and if he's smart, he's going to start bringing back all of his fishing army, or his water army. Yeah, he's even producing more fire ships now that he sees that we're going to water. Gotta be careful. FreakinAndy has 2 ballista elephants, which means FreakinAndy can chop. Water army. Shush. Navy. I'm gonna call it water army. Second castle from Andy is GG. It's certainly rough. Where's Imp? Right? It's Imp time. We have an external TC yet? Still no expansion from anybody on the outside. Coming back in on this left side with the ballista elephants. If we could somehow coordinate with Snippy even a little bit. This is all closed now, though. We would have to go in through the middle. Does FreakinAndy have a university? He does not, so we won't have ballistics on the castles yet. This is going to be our best opportunities for the rest of the game, I think. Snippy has 2 transports, and he has a bunch of conquistadors. He hits Treason. Doesn't work, Snippy, I'm sorry. Only in Castle, or only in Imp. More conversions. We gave a bunch of ballista Ellies to FreakinAndy, who has a bunch of monks sitting and waiting. Bit of a disaster here for for chopsticks. Oh, he transported the ballistas. They didn't even make it on. Another attempt from chopsticks. Didn't quite pan out there. If they had timed that, they might have been able to make something happen. If the conks had been waiting on that site, they might have been able to flush it out. But did not work. Snippy, let's go! Snippy, let's go! Get it down, get it down, get it down! Oh my god! They died at sea. Yeah, that's straight line. It'll get you every time with pathing.
Did he at least die painlessly? To shreds, you say? Well, how is his wife holding up? To shreds, you say?
Demo ships. They're throwing everything. They're throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. Demo ships. Transport. Just go. Where's the king? Now the king's in the middle. That might be the safer spot. FreakinAndy can sense that his opponents keep coming in. Oh, he's going to send the king back out right as the demo ship's there. No, we're going to debate. We're going to debate more ballista elephant conversions. Oh my god. Down goes the demo. We'll get a decent shot on the fire galleys. Another demo ship going to go over to the fire galleys. Like have break in, pick off a few of the monks. The ballista elephant conquistador combination is going to be rough for either of the opponents to deal with. We've got 5 ballista elephants. 5 of them. If they both went imp, they'd have a chance. Maybe. Trebuchet snipe might work. He brought it all the way around the outside. One of them go land, the other water. I think they just need to do their attack at the same time. I literally think that's all it is. Is chopsticks comes this way and the other one comes this way. Like, it's what's been suggested the entire time. Is you get a pincer movement going, and then FreakinAndy has to delete and run that way. Right? Chopsticks laughs upon FreakinAndy hitting imp. And this is what we like to call the reckoning. Eventually, you see, you fuck around, and then you find that we're in the find out portion of the program. The Ballista Ellie Chop from FreakinAndy, the Spanish player. And I am wondering how much time is left in Chopsticks' future in Ring of Fire 5 here. Both Snippy and Chopsticks certainly gave FreakinAndy a run for his money. I bet he had at least a few heart palpitations while this was going on. But you gotta close the kingpin. It's a critical measure that needs to be taken for the proper construction of a kingpin. Yeah, so why don't you like Chopsticks? Chopsticks is like the main sponsor for the event. You're messing with me as a friend. Oh, okay. All right. That makes a lot more sense. You're more of a more of a fork guy. This is a heck of a game. Every game has been awesome today. They've all been like, this is the worst one was the AR-12 game, and that was a solid like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 game. This has been great. Chopsticks building a wall behind the wall. Oh, Andy played this masterfully, Chopsticks. Krath, can you go over the main rules again? Ungarrisonable kings standard victory, so Relic and Wonder victory are possible. 1 versus 1 versus 1. Last player standing wins. Since kings are ungarrisonable, they cannot be transported off of the main island. Beyond that, you can do pretty much anything that ends with, that means you win the game. You're playing tomorrow? All right. I highly recommend going to Castle Age as fast as you can and making cav archers. Red is on the move. He asked for Snippy to delete. He's flaring, saying, Snippy, open, Snippy. No, Snippy. Snippy took too long. Snippy's APM just got chopsticks killed. That was like a horror movie. You're beating at the door. Let me in. Let me in. And the guy's like, I gotta find my keys. I gotta find my keys. I gotta find my keys. I can't find the keys.
Let me in.
And now FreakinAndy's coming to Snippy's base. Snippy, you gotta snipe faster than you're sniped. He went for the petards on the house. They got, how did that go down? How did the petard die? Snippy, delete the castle. Snippy's trying to get out. He's going for his own snipe at the same time here. Gonna try and break in through that house. He never healed his king. Conks are circling. Snippy with 26 villagers, 25 villagers and falling. All of his conquistadors getting completely murdered by this castle. Snippy gets sniped. I think he just, where'd the Conks? Conks find the king. Yeah, Snippy moved the king back into the middle. GG, well played. FreakinAndy moving on to the round of 27 here at Rang of Fire 5. GG, well played. That was great. Snippy and Chopsticks, you know, you played properly. I think you gave yourselves the best possible chance of winning. I really think you did a really good job of not just sitting back passive. I think both of you were played this perfectly. I just think you needed some more luck, maybe a few critical decisions going the other way, and we might have had some snipes. But maybe a bit better coordination between the two of you. But all in all, you certainly did not go down without a fight. Hamburger continuing to deliver with this format. Wonder and Relic victory is possible. It's wrong. Someone probably just copy-pasted last year. Did I edit it? Damn it. Somebody edit that. It's wrong. Relic and Wonder victory are absolutely possible. FreakinAndy with the clear APM advantage here. That was a fun game. All right, we want more, right?